knows, huh?
Wherever I go, my homies come to. I love my squad. We up in this thing. I love my squad.
We chat with Ernie Johnson about the 2K Studio show.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello out there and welcome everybody to 2K Sports. The location has changed for Game 3 of these conference finals, but the teams are the same, which would make sense in a series, including our team. We're the same. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith. Our game tonight featuring the New York Knicks as they go up against the Chicago Bulls in their house, United Center. Looking at the Bulls, they were unable to take Game 2 on the road.
Game come to him on the offensive end. He's not forcing the shot, but he's still being aggressive, and he always testing his defender. And he's, you know what, Ernie? He smells that barbecue chicken down there. You can't guard this man one-on-one.
Well,
lick your fingers. The barbecue chicken is hot and crispy.
You're making me hungry right now, but
Crispy barbecue chicken?
I just can't wait. You make me hungry. Is it lunchtime?
Eastern Conference Finals action. Boy, in a 2-0 series thus far. Who will take Game 3? We'll walk it out here. Live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA playoffs. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. We've got an Eastern Conference battle ready to get rolling, and the Chicago crowd wants some love from their Bulls. And the continued absence of Jimmy Butler, the story for them.
Kevin, his injury is going to cost him a few games, and in the playoffs, that could be devastating.
And so off the tip, it's New York. And New York looking at who they've got. Edwards in at point guard. Robin Lopez out there with Smith. Then it's Anthony, and it's Afflalo in at the shooting guard. Rose against Edwards. Rose kicks to Gasol. Fade away. It's rebounded by New York. They are pumped right now after a big win on Sunday.
And you know what? Sometimes it's hard to say whether or not defensively you were on your game. But bottom line. Is their opponent didn't shoot it well, and you got to take some of the credit from a defensive standpoint.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, it's all about the results, right? And if you can limit open looks, sometimes you can get into an opponent's head. So even when they do spring free, they lack the confidence, or at least are distracted and aren't able to knock those shots down.
Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Fred Hoiberg. What did you find out, DB?
He had the demeanor you might expect from a coach in his situation. After dropping the first two in hostile territory, he recognizes the task they have in front of them. He said, we didn't get it done on the road, and now we have to take care of business at home. Simple as that. Let's see how it plays, guys.
Thank you, Doris. And here's Rose. After Aaron Afflalo getting his shot to go from deep. And pushing it up. Here's New York. And he uses the glass on the layup. Afflalo's got 7.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Gasol screen. Rose kicks to Roberson. Tries a 3. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Roberson's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. Rose against Edwards. He dishes it to Afflalo. Pass to Edwards. Feeds to Lopez. No luck, so the Bulls will take it the other way. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Roberson dishes to Rose. Kicks it to Roberson. Fires from the wing. Good as the jump shot falls. Roberson's got his second bucket tonight.
A splendid pass that time by Rose.
Lopez, a screen on Rose. Off the pick. They get the rebound.
And that was a difficult shot from mid-range simply because the defense was engaged.
Yeah, and I think the quickness of the closeout really threw him off.
Dunleavy's shot is off. For New York, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And Edwards with the stop.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
And that one's good.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Kick out to Afflalo. Lopez a screen. Smith the pass to Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Smith no good. The Bulls have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. And Roberson kicks it to Noah. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Pass to Afflalo. There's the dish to Smith. Pass to Edwards. Back to Smith. New York moving the ball around. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Not phased at all by having a big defender on him down low. And I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation. But, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Mirotic is checked in for Noah. Tony Snell comes in for Mike Dunleavy. Aaron Brooks is checked in for Andre Robertson. And Mo Williams subbed in for Derrick Rose.
Oh, that's an important game. Yo, me and my cousin were cooking. Yo, I mean, you got
New York trailing.
7 got
taken away by Williams. And Williams with the clear path to the hoop. Plays
hold on.
it in off the breakaway. Williams has got his first points of the game. The Knicks have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%.
AJ.
On the wing, Stevenson.
I made new my career.
Edwards against Williams.
He's a point. Yo, I can't switch now. I'm a legend 1.
He had to take flight to get to this game tonight, but here's a guy.
I'm only off that 4.
And flies that wheel on the basketball court. I mean,
I swear. Yo, me and Faisal, this happened. Me and Faisal were playing, right? Fam, I don't know what happened, but it moved my record up to 2. It moved my record up 2, so I was off that 3. And I'm like, what the heck? So then I started grinding, and I went more and more, and I was off that 4. I think he's gonna go way too.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket.
I mean, a point guard, 5'7", he's fast, and he could ankle man, fam.
Here in Chicago, the Knicks making the shot. Williams with the ball, out-defended by Freak.
My guy's the shortest he can ever make a guy. Who cares? Me, you can play. Are you done with this play?
Great offensive performance.
Okay, we just run through you, you dumb.
You see the
I got the big man.
down baskets consecutively because it leads to the confidence growing and growing.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's
I was cooking in card, man.
In a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
Christine.
Williams kicks to Mirotic.
Ankle him.
And the shot is good. Mirotic has got his second bucket.
And back and forth we go. That bucket gives us another lead change.
Too many of those to count. These teams have matched each other shot for shot, play for play. It has been impressive.
You think Matt's
4 connections and 5 tries now for him in what's been a great first quarter.
The Knicks have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier
Yeah, I'm coming down.
Chicago's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Edwards against Williams. Mirotic, a screen.
What are you playing?
From deep three-point range. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Knicks lead by 2. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. From Josh Smith about his development throughout his NBA career.
Tonight's a mission night.
Coming in at 8.
You kind of hear that growth in his voice, don't you think? And it's interesting to hear Josh Smith talking about getting introspective about himself and his game at this point of his career.
You know, that's a great point there, Kevin. I mean, like he says,
it's like you're talking about playing late tonight. We're playing like late night.
As a teammate, as a man.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Up top, Edwards. Brooks covering. The baseline jam. And that one goes long.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him
that shot.
I mean,
my guy's fresh now.
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Bulls delivered quite a performance. He finished with 30 points, and he played the usual role of running the team's offense and came away with a bunch of assists. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
What team are you on?
Thanks. Any chance we see him atop that
performance
right here tonight?
You know, I can't imagine he'd be able to pull off that kind of an outing 2 games in a row. But, hey, that's what the truly great ones are capable of doing.
Well, even if he came close to matching it, that would be really impressive. But I tell you, that's asking an awful lot of one guy.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
You know, they've changed their game here in the second, getting a little bit more physical, playing with some toughness now.
And I'm looking for them to increase that lead if they can keep getting to the free throw line.
Brooks against Edwards. Brooks outside, over to the wing. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago.
Fam, I'm home alone for 2 weeks, fam. Alright.
Count the basket. He's fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more.
And after his last game. I'm really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
What a performance. Just look at the game for Freak. He's got 13 points and 4 assists.
Yeah, he's in a party.
You know what? He's getting
to the
line. He's passing. He's really just converting in both those areas. He has been money.
Yes, exactly. And it's really old school basketball.
He's older than us. He's way older than us.
Certain parts of the game never go out of style.
No.
They're always relevant, and he's excelled in those areas today.
The Knicks leading by 3.
He's in university, so.
It's tipped. Brooks dishes to Gasol. Good D by Stevenson.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Edwards. Good.
He's been one of their more reliable options. Guys, I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Here's Brooks. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the score.
Yeah, but you're not my perk. Not sure, I can't. It's rivalry.
Dishes to Robertson to stop the run. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks.
So how are we going to play with,
Roberson's got 8 points. And the first half
Kevin, I have Derek.
We're saying this guy's burst. Nah, the reason you bought it because you fit the collector level.
Here on 2K Sports.
Talk about great numbers for Aflalo. He's got 16 points and he's knocked down a pair of 3-pointers in this game too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him up top and let him add to that total.
And New York looking at who they've got. Edwards, he's in at point guard. Anthony out there with Smith. Then there's Aflalo, and it's Lopez in at the pivot spot in the middle.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Okay.
On the flip side,
what do you think? What do you think? My part or what?
On the interior, they've got to offer more resistance here.
We can't. I want a squad.
Goes up on top. Edwards defending.
You could play because you're in the part. I need a squad to play.
Smith. It's a close game here in Chicago.
Nah.
This is to Lopez. And turning in. We're about a minute into the second half. Aflalo kicks to Smith, and a wide open look for free. And again, New York with the triple.
Don't take your eyes off of him.
I'm going to my court.
Plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the ice.
I'm going to put some GTA then. I don't like beating him.
Wants to get it to Rose and does.
It really epitomizes what a point should be. His skill as a passer might actually be by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they need it.
Aflalo kicks to Smith. The feed to Freak. 5 to shoot.
I'm on my back now.
He's again. Aflalo, no good.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Sure.
Rose against Edwards. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
I don't know, man, but I don't clap in my nose to do it.
Who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Fourth, Pau Gasol.
Honestly, God,
he's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's
something
about the big games that bring out the best in him.
Chicago making a switch.
Williams is checked in.
For New York. Williams is checked in. And stolen by Freak.
I'll tell you. I'm looking at the keyboard. Don't say nothing. Don't tell
There's Aflalo. Another shot. And Anthony with the lay-in. Anthony's got the lead up to 5 now for the Knicks.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right there.
I know
that by way of an assist. Wow. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward. Simple.
For the Knicks, Anderson comes in for Robin Lopez.
Well, I know you keep slapping it.
Subbed in for Aaron Aflalo.
He is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Cheese.
Huge height, advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Outside Williams.
I never seen her. Like in Sweetie Black Kitty.
Shot, no good. The Knicks go the other way with it.
She in a clapping it. Yeah, he's clapping it.
Gets it to go on the assist by Anthony.
How about
Anthony's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Clap it. Do something that.
Switch here. Mirotic is checked in, and New York with a change here too. Porzingis, he's checked in for Carmelo Anthony.
Who's your team? You're not beating right now.
Screen on Augustine. Rose kicks to Williams.
He's probably AJ out in Tennessee.
And Mirotic has it in the corner. Releases. And the Bulls with another miss.
Solid job by them on the glass here tonight. +8 in rebound.
You know what? That rebound.
I ain't on America, no slut.
And that's why they're now understanding how to win.
Rose goes in. Can't hit the free throw line jump. Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 15-6 run. Shoots from the corner. Edwards can't hit. Bulls trail by 9. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Knicks.
From mid-range, it's been a very nice game for them. I mean, they've been finding the bottom of the net a lot.
Yeah, but also in terms of their fast break game, that's been equally as effective all night long.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Tony Snell comes in for Joe Kendall, and it's Brooks in for Derrick Rose. Porzingis can't hit.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Now the pass to Mirotic. From outside, off the mark.
The mechanics totally out of whack right now. He's lost his feel for the shot.
Yeah, he really has. I mean, just totally out of sync. I mean, you can just see it in the numbers. Nothing going down for him right now.
Bulls have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Edwards against Williams. And Mirotic has it in the corner. And Stevenson pulls it in.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Here's Snell. Edwards defending. Brooks outside. Williams against Augustine. Here's Mirotic. The offensive rebound to Saul. Good D by Stevenson.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Bulls trail by 7. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Got freed up, nice work off the pick.
Good display of physicality by Gasol to set that shot up.
New York's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Gasol sends it back. Here's Snell. At the top of the key, Williams. To the wing right side. Snell, no good. Augustine. Shot is off. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth.
What?
We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. The Knicks leading by 4 at small and power forward. It's Dunleavy and Gasol. Roberson is out there with Derrick Rose. And it's Noah in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And it's Smith missing.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
I don't know what the jungle is, so I'm just going to answer that.
For 3, Dunleavy. Yes. And it's Rose with the assist that
I
time.
don't know what the hell. Okay.
Rose has got 6 assists.
I don't know what the hell a jungle is.
He's gone 3
I
assists.
don't know what the hell a jungle
One
is.
5 from downtown. Edwards can't hit.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
To the middle. Here's Noah, and he throws it down hard with one hand. And guys, here in the 4th quarter, still a close game.
Yeah, and actually still too close to call. I mean, this one is...
Marquise, you know you said you're pro 4 now?
This one could come right down to the shot.
Ronnie 2K upgraded everyone who didn't do the glitch. At least some people don't.
What you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back
Ronnie
off.
2K upgraded people who didn't do a glitch.
Making them go to the line.
Ronnie 2K upgraded people who didn't do a glitch, but only some people didn't do it.
Both free throws good from
And people are
Lopez.
saying, oh yeah, upgraded, thanks.
Chicago trailing here.
What the fuck a jungle is?
About a minute played here in the 4th quarter. Roberson, another 3 for Chicago. Here's Edwards. Clark scoring at will. He's had it going on offense.
He sure has. I mean, he's closing in on a 30-point out.
And it's not as if the defense hasn't focused on him, but he is just at a level right now offensively where you cannot deny.
What?
And it's Chicago with the rebound. Roberson's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
And the wide open shot from Rose. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Dunleavy, the pass to Gasol. From 12 feet out. And that's collected by Smith. Smith's got 4 rebounds in this game. Edwards, that's good.
And I tell you what, if he's going to be a factor here down the stretch, he is going to have to make some shots. Just 1 of 5 here in the quarter.
We're starting to feel it from deep. Let's tighten up our pressure on the perimeter and make those looks tougher to get. We're going to give up the drive.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Brooks for an update.
I was able to listen in on what Chicago's coach was going over with his team. As this game approaches its finale, the outcome's still undecided. He told them, we're not far, fellas. It's within reach. Seize the moment and walk away with a win. Guys.
And that one's good.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Time-dropping delights is what I call it.
That is a nice pass. I will give you that.
Yeah, who's on the money? That's no doubt. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet.
I don't know.
Anthony's got 5 assists in the game. Chicago has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the 4th. Rose against Edwards. Rose gets the bucket. Rose has got the lead back up to 3 now for Chicago.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. This shooting has been off the charts.
They grab their own miss. The wide open look here for Anthony. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
The defenders need to recognize and be alert to staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Rose goes in. Knicks with the rebound. Feeds it to Freak. Launches a 3. And again, New York with the triple.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Noah with a screen on Edwards. Rose kicks it to Noah. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And Dunleavy gets it to go in.
Well, that's a brain freeze right there from the entire defense. Now is not the time to lose your focus.
Stolen by Rose. He feeds it to Robertson. Gasol with it. Now guarded by Aflalo. Gasol kicks to Robertson.
You keep continuing on. Are you still in high school?
It's Chicago with another bucket. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Williams, he's checked in for Derrick Rose. Zinkas, he's checked in for the Knicks.
know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Here's Roberson. Good. Great play by Williams to shut it up. Williams has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Edwards inside, working on Williams. Anthony's shot is off.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Williams inside. He is guarded by Aflalo. And here we go with Anthony running it up the court, and Greek throws it down hard.
Oh, man, what a turnaround. Sensational play on D, and then the rapid-fire run to the basket.
Craig, they didn't wait around, did they? They went right for the throat.
Guys, this is crunch time now. When you got a chance to capitalize on the turnover, you got to take it and make it.
And that last replay courtesy of Pia. Derrick Rose is checked in for Mo Williams. Outside Rose. He kicks it to Gasol. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
He still hasn't been able to convert from the field. He's just struggling to find his shot.
Great dishes to Aflalo. Stolen by Rose. He moved. Noah. Count it.
Well, I'm impressed with the determination he showed right there. Getting himself in a good position under the glass. Did his work early there.
Yeah, with the presence of mind, you know just where the rebounder is going to go to.
And then also just the niftiness with that tip in. Just a quick touch, again, before the defense knows what hit him.
This is what happens when you allow Carmelo Anthony to heat up.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
You know, I think that's probably a smart move.
I think so, too.
Excellent game we've seen from Derrick Rose. He's got 21 points and 4 steals. Good contributions for him offensively with the assist, and also making some nice steals.
You know what, Clark, you're right on the money with that. He's been just as creative as he has been disruptive.
That was a critical trip to the strike. They have a 2-possession lead now.
Stolen by Noah.
Shut the hell up.
Rose with the ball. 26 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Four on the shot clock. Loses his man off the screen. Lays it up and in.
And with that basket, you have to think this lead is secure.
I'm almost ready to go there with you, partner. Not quite.
Okay, guys, the clock is our enemy now. Time to focus up and know your roles. Trust each other to make the play. Freak. Got the look. Take this home.
There's 14 seconds left in the game. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Edwards can't hit, and that's an intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-0. And so it's Chicago winning this one.
Shut the hell up, kids.
Well, a nice win for you tonight, Joe Kim. What was the attitude of the team coming into this just in general?
Yeah, we played hard tonight. We're getting better. We just got to keep going. You know, it's a work in progress. And
the 2K Sports post-game show.
Go.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan player, Derrick Rose.
Yeah.
We saw Rose explode tonight. His dual threat ability, being able to score or pass equally well, man, that puts him